It's only day 2 of Champions, and we've already been treated to one of the most exciting matchups we can get, especially out of this group. I love Takolia's impression of Chamber there. I've seen a lot of Sovas already. I think that's the Chamber. I want to make this a trend. Like, what agents do you guys want to see our players pull off?
I want to see a builder agent in the game after Benkai now at this point.
This is not Fortnite, Ryan. Come on.
Love to see him cranking 90s, but yeah, I think it's one of those ones too where this is so good to watch. Like Paper X, the most entertaining team in the world to watch versus Leviathan, that have so much to prove on an international stage and are doing it dominantly. They were the better team wholeheartedly against Team Liquid. There is a chance they could come into this series.
Right, so expect this to be the trend that's set very early, and for them to really enforce this kind of, I guess, emphasis on map control. We were talking about obviously how the First Bloods in terms of favouring EDG the other day. Moves it off. Really well played from Overso. Actually repositioning perfectly here. And Benkai, I don't even think fully aware of where Divide taking that damage from. Beautifully done. And even if, God forbid, like Leviathan convert this as well, they're going to come into the next so well equipped.
But and in my mind right now, I want to see if the
one tucked into Cubby here. Actually, Forsaken does find Tackly, and this time around, Divide will find out Melzer and Cubby. Line comes soon. Actually, Verso a little ahead of the curve, just desperate to try and slow things down or get a kill at least. The Paper X has 5 will find the plant.
Let's punt towards this. Now, the rest, though, of the attacking side, still eyeing up the rest of the map. They've taken control towards B. They're holding for this, potentially, and they're just isolating one. I mean, it is Forsaken. I don't blame you for trying to go for it, but it's Taco slipping the net just a touch. Benkai now down. You're going to have Forsaken left all alone.
The problem being they noted Forsaken's repositioning, so they can invest a little bit. They know they have the 2v1 advantage. Forsaken just charging up. Sua's here. He's going to find the kill.
How is he not flashed at all? Forsaken still going to carry on forward. Now Taco's going to push himself just a little bit deeper towards the site, and he's actually got here in time, right? Time enough to hold this down. They can't overcommit just yet. There's still that exploration towards middle from Mindfreak that could cause problems. They seem all too aware. The double stack towards the connector prepared. Shy, so hyper aware of that. Very smart play. Taco sitting deep on the site. This is beautiful.
Picked apart by a couple of individuals from Leviathan. Again, great work. Yes, it seems a little weird to see the investment there of the Rolling Thunder, but they know that they've got the lighter side of the stack, right? They have the weaker end.
Back of Jing, and you know, if he gets activated, maybe it could be a big difference. Maybe not. King lobs it down. The combo is gorgeous. And that's Aeon to Raps, and again, they're already exploring that. They're already taking that space away. There's no even moment of doubt in mind. It's perfect. Now the response in kind, not incorrect from Paper X to try and take B. Take somewhere on the map. Nightfall comes in, so audio now just dimmed down. So little to be heard. They've got to be cautious about this. Plant is going to come in though, but they can't hold this for now. Adverse already going to find Benkai.
Jump across Melzer. So going to find another one. Mindfreak now, the last man standing. All at the first hurdle. Adverse put this smoke up just to negate any possibility there's any aggression coming back through that window. So heads up from Melzer.
No one else could do this.
Oh, a fraction earlier. Different scenes completely.
Come away from it though, but Nightfall invested. I don't actually think it catches anybody on side. This one way could cause massive problems. Bolt line to follow up as well.
They are completely and utterly stuck in towards Garage. How do you fight your way out of this one? I guess you bank on Mindfreak, who's going to get you that. Takes out Taco, but there is support here, but he's found a second. Mindfreak doing so much work for Paper X, just opening up chances. Mindfreak, the positioning couldn't have even been better at the end there. Now King left in a 1v3. Now yes, chip damage achieved towards Divine Forsaken, but okay, that's clean. Utility, Divide goes in though. This now gets so tricky to work further forward on. One towards long, one towards sight. And Mindfreak, so much value in that one round. Mike, his end back to the Stingers. Yeah, and finding this, it's the
awareness as well, just how clear Shy is clearing through.
God, and Benkai and now 2 left alive, and Divine wants in, gets denied. Adverso's there, 2v2 now, but time is ticking. Intact Jing, you better be ready. They're coming your way. That's one. The second, not going to happen. Benkai trying to keep the cushion. Look a little closer towards Sua, but no one's going to give him much play here unless they snap towards Benkai. Ain't going to happen. He's got you.
But neither player biting on those first 2 baits of the tap. And then
contact, there should be no problems. There's the first one found, the second, and there it is. Shut down before
goes down swinging, and that makes it doable for Paper X. Beautifully done here to find Shy and Melsa.
Such a good player, just finding value
So
in those
smart.
moments. Again, out of the sides,
No way, Benkai.
He is so good in these rounds, though. We need him to go clutch again. How much time? How much value?
Oh, no!
Can he find? Nothing! King is there, dives on in. Benkai can do nothing about it. Taco gonna catch Forsaken on the flank. And now Divine Jing. Oh dear, it's falling to pieces. Divine now the last one alive. This is ridiculous this round.
And whether or not Devi's even going to be able to find one here, the hold on sight so well reinforced here. Actually, Tackling
Wow.
back.
Now, Paper X doing it in a round like this, considering their purchase, it's worth it. As I said, it's a gamble stack. Maybe you get it right, maybe you don't. As it stands, though, the retake is going to be very difficult, considering, one, they'll be incredibly light on utility to make anything happen, and two, of course, the weapons are lacking. And with Leviathan's approach like this, they still had a little bit of util to play with. And here we go. First couple of attempts, not really going well for Paper X here. 3 back-to-back fall. Leviathan keeping somewhat 5 alive if Shy can make it out of this. My freak. He's gone. It's 5 standing. I don't know if they can slow this down, though. The speed in which King just took towards the side. Benkai's deleted. Divide left in no man's land. They're just trying to send it in. It's a 1-for-1 trade-out. It ain't enough in the end because there's a 4-man pack of players standing. Divide gonna lean on in, though it's a 1-for-1 trade-out. This is so wild. The spike's still to hand, though, yet to be planted. Right now, Forsaken chomping at a bit. You could see the consideration. The Prowler goes right on in, though. He's revealed, he's noted, he's depleted, he's done. Mind Freak now needs another clutch. And he's being closed in on. Look at the somehow make something out of this, because it looks like Leviathan now just striding into the game, confidence sign of brim. Already so much attention drawn. You can see the amount of attention to detail towards just Mind Freak alone, but it's Forsaken. But he's only good for one. The sight's theirs again, waving the Leviathan banner. The spike's going to go down, and yes, a little bit of maybe backfill going to come in here, maybe a little bit of chip damage, but you need Jing to have masses of impact. Right now, there's 2 players facing him down. They're just going to spray in.
Okay. Burst unreturned.
Not too much chip damage, but marked, noted, slow invested, and here's that late round utility, even worse for the post plant. What can Benkai do? Oh, he's being given everything. Oh, he's still finding it. He's trying, man. You can't say he's not trying. Forsaken needs to be good for, I'd say 2 at this point. He's still going to find 1. Actually gets to keep his life. No trade. Takes the TP away, so bringing it back to this 4v4.
Good Melza, though. Keep your eye on that mini-map.
I love this readjust, though, from Forsaken here. This is super diligent work. One towards long. Shows nothing, so if anything, might make Forsaken more committed towards this angle. And they are clearing this. Devi considering it. Look at C. It's wide open.
Mind Freak's just come back to pick up this angle, though.
Maybe there's still chance here. Mind Freak needs this. Could change the timing. Okay, it's still not over yet. It's not looking good, though. Melza's absolutely done him. And all that work towards A might be for nothing, because that rotate, it won't be there in time to deny any of these plants. And look at Taco's positioning, Mike.
It's here to punish this rotation away. And he can't actually use his TP, though, so he has to stand and fight.
Oh, they have no idea.
Bullet
Bullet to the back. Gonna find Forsaken. And they're ready for this fight. Look at these 2 players. Shy's already jump spotting towards this. He's got his ult, he's got his horn, he's got plenty to work with, but they're going to funnel him towards Garage. What do they have to try and negate any of this presence? Okay, you're going to use this to clear the site. There's nothing there, nothing towards CT. They need to get a move on. They got to do it now. It's right on back through. Jing going to be taken down low. Does get out before the nade hits, but he's going to have to pressure this. Melza finds Jing. It's a 3v2. Make it just 1. Benkai, how much can 1 man do? It's not enough.
Go up against. I mean, you guys made great points about the fact that they, whenever they had a first kill, they just didn't convert that, because Forsaken and Jing were like, let me just go into the second dippings. And Leviathan are like, no, actually, if you're going to re-peek us, you're dead.
Yeah.
So I felt like whatever Benkai would have played, I don't know how much of a
This Adverso's still here, King's still here. They have no idea, surely there's this many players close by. They're going to at least know 1 now, because surely it's a bit weird that we've taken B site with 0 fight back, but this retake is going to be starting so quick. There's the first one of 4. It's Benkai gone. Still Mind Freak tucked in the corner, though. He's been it's been gutted, and now 3 remain. Forsaken, Devi, and Jing. Where are they? And this is the most backwards round I've ever seen. Taco's on the spike, and I don't think many people can stop him here. Jing needs to put his life on the line. He's going to try and get in there. Taco takes it to half. Forsaken takes out his burst with a jump around Taco. And now it's Divine Forsaken, and there's only one of them standing. It's down to Forsaken, who's doing everything he can to keep this one moving.
There's nobody on the other side.
No. Now...
Well, there's 4 on Showers.
Yeah, Forsaken does turn, so there must have been enough of a tell. They've kept this in mind. That weird smoke may have been a bit of a giveaway, but checking over towards that. Shy there, actually going to get the better of him. So, see if that rifle does get filtered back through towards Shy. Does seem as though he's got hit, but only for a moment.
Attacker though, looking to do some damage still. Jing will fall. He's going to be given another opportunity though. This smoke going to slow things down in heaven. No flash to work with. Actually just misses the reposition of Mind Freak as well, but ain't conscious at this point. Let's give away any further old progress. So we'll just give it up to the spike. Again though, no secrets about this on the way in. Jing actually forces his way in. Actually going to spot Shy as well. Just a pixel out of place, but stands his ground.
Yeah, drops down and just loses life. Now look at the chaos ensue. Forsaken to take the space and actually probably take Taco's life. Tries to back paddle.
Exchanges some of these rounds, so
Watch this entire thing.
try and look at the minimap in some of these rounds. Again, where Leviathan are able to get to within the first 15 to 20 seconds, not necessarily on the back. The fact that he sticks that TP, by the way,
Just
4K, but expect the purchase to come through. Jing just desperate to try and create some of this pressure as well. And actually, the flash nearly put him Forsaken in a position to backstab that double hooker setup.
from how much of a nuisance can this man cause? Surely the hand, he's been caught. Taco's taking him down, the trades go down. This is chaos personified. Shy now goes in for the battle. He's got 2 for himself. Finally falls to...
Doesn't want to show his hand though. He's got to take contact before he uses any of this huge still. The timing, the stun. And how quick Leviathan are to just dial up the pressure right back onto Paper X. Leviathan have it. Oh, hold that thought.
Yeah, no, you don't get a time to think this Jing's got out of there somehow. This is madness. Mind Freak and Jing deal with Leviathan. They quell this aggression. Does Jing get to keep his life though? Flashes again. They're unrelenting in this. They want to double down on it. Jing. He's going to hit Jing. I'm going to take him down. That does give away the game, but it doesn't get the rifle. But there's layers to this. Devi was actually behind him. Turns around. What? King.
Could be worthwhile with where this scoreline is. Come through mine.
This is right here. He's here so quick, but Devi, brilliant intuition to even check towards this early on. And they've got the plant.
Actually going to reset a little deeper than what you expect. Jing the one to come forward, try and pressure this. Going to force Adverso away. The aftershock there to secure it as well. Leviathan might just give this up for the save, yeah?
Well, saying save,
way back in.
Look who's going hunting. Devi is looking for these weapons. He wants them gone. He's going to have a good chance, at least one fight here. Shy, none the wiser. Now there's danger. You want to keep these rifles as best you can. The Paper X turning the screws now. I like this. Look
They're
at the
all coming
crawl.
through.
I like this. They want the weapons gone. They want them to be toothless in the next couple of rounds, but King's desperate to keep hold of his. And now they're still willing to commit Devi. Not going to be able to do it.
And it's going to be a little awkward here. That's such a weird engagement. King getting behind that Viper's wall.
And that buy was pretty rubbish, if I'm honest, coming in for Leviathan in that round. It was far from pretty. Commit behind this potential. You see the ult going to come through, and Jing's going to find Melzer. So it's not over just yet. And Mind Freak picks up the mantle. Going to take over control and open up a chance towards the site. A 4v3, and it's favorable towards Paper X. But can they get the plant here? Can King do any damage? Does anything deny it? Seeks are going to come through, Dog as well. They're going to try and really double up here. Verzo, the first man to step forward, try and take those brave couple of steps into this. Smoke dividing this site up perfectly for Devi. Hot flash not good enough. He's going to dip back into the smoke. That's so well played. And he's going to just get... Oh, the timing was almost atrocious, but it works out in the end. Taco now, a 1v3, finds the first. Tap on the spike and he quickly gets into the smoke. That's so sick. He's ahead of this. He's still fighting. And Jing's not perfect in this. Oh, Taco! Unbelievable!
Retreat away from that, but this is just... That's outrageous.
Right.
One enemy remaining.
And the
Melzer is on a platter right now. Does get out of it with actually nothing at all. They found to exist, but Mind Freak is on the case. The flash is good though. Buy some time. The slow as well comes in. The utility work is good, but Jing's there. The timing's great. Flashes exchange.
flash.
It's perfect.
Beautiful.
He's got two. Oh, he has actually taken down Taco. I thought Taco got away with his life. No. And now a man advantage for Paper X. Massive in this.
No, actually, Berto will jump through Benkai there to greet him. Spike retrieved now, but get a 2v4 presented. Melzer and Shy are able to string anything together here. So well played from Forsaken as well. The double flash just to catch him off guard.
It's great to watch, isn't it? I think we've just seen a really quite telling example of why Paper X can be one of these incredibly dangerous, deep
So
run
hard
teams.
to handle.
Exactly that. You had one round, Jing being the problem. This round, okay, Forsaken's done it. It can be anyone from this roster. Those two, obviously, the main proponents, I would say, of it, especially when you've got him sat on the Euro and obviously the Raze there. So, for now, do see the save coming through. Trying to keep those rifles in play, not potentially a bad idea. And maybe just a consideration of what to do for the rest of this game as well.
An opportunity here for Paper X to go hunting, actually, with where their finances sit, but...
10 seconds left.
Looks like Jing's happy to try and do that. Maybe about 5 seconds and he finds a fight. Anything being thrown his way. Jing on the other side. Divide is the one to do it, and Leviathan just fall like flies. 2 back-to-backs. Forsaken still going to hold his ground. He's fine. Gets himself out of danger. Spots any sort of threat, and he's left it to the boys to deal with. It's just Shy now up against him in a 1v2. It's certainly not out of danger. Does Shy... He does! And he's got Mind Freak. Hold on. That's opened up huge opportunity. And they must have noted Forsaken earlier, but he could be anywhere.
Shy's the ultimate back.
Forsaken looking up towards the window ledge, and the step out from Shy, it's good. And the answer... Absolutely good. TP just was taken by Forsaken, so he's now going to be in the back lines. Do not forget about that man. He is always a danger. There's the ult coming in, but Shy's got his number this time. It's now bigger advantage. Seeing with Leviathan, can anything deny it? Benkai tries to, but the decay's kicked in, and he's an easy target. TP taken. They're away. Jing just going to post it and hope for the best. Send your regards. As that plant's going to come in, and, well, Mind Freak can't really stop it now.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
King will find Mind Freak. Jing, last man standing here, and
this is 9-9.
it is, and Leviathan needed this to round out, basically boom the economy so that they have the full deck here. It's the prime gaming floor, so I gotta come.
Well, and here comes the rest of the team. Taco decimates Forsaken, and the site is open. It's theirs. We already noted earlier on how deep they were sitting towards the back of A. This is already looking pretty good for Leviathan, but can they keep this safe? Can they lock down this post plant?
Jing's already here so early, but Melzer actually just comes into the smoke. Takalea gonna have to back off from the paint shell as well. Benkai's found a kill.
They found room, they found a way back in, and Benkai helming this way. Mind Freak's there, and it's all on Shy again. Finding 2 though. It's your
my God.
Up. They've held this default long enough to maybe find out this flank that's been happening, where they've been sending Forsaken through, and he's actually bested Shy this time. Massive win, and the double go huge in this, and look at the utility still in play. Position now noted, and Verso found Jing. Hold on, it's not over yet. There it is. That's 11, and Paper X keep composure. Towards the A side now, maybe a read into Leviathan's answer to seeing that early rotation from Forsaken coming in, right? That could be a really nice counter read, and actually is trying to find Mind Freak, and Jing now just wants to unleash, trying to do some damage while he can, but Shy still holding on. Jing is there, takes down King, and it's a 3v3. Jing still firing though, still gonna find them, but it's answered back. Shy has answered back in kind every single time. Shy will not let this map go yet. Seconds away from each other, the steps have been heard, but the Prowler didn't find him, and Benkai still stands. Can this one man keep him in the round? No, it's all Forsaken, the one to pull. Plants now come in a Verso, ready to play off the back of the flash, and he actually eats so much of it, but his teammates are there, so it's fine. They control the swing, and now Mind Freak and Benkai. I guess Benkai's got the Bulldog, that's something, but it really ain't much. You're clutching at straws here. Leviathan 5 strong, 4 now. And it's Mind Freak. Just a stinger. And it's a double face.
Do they go searching once again?
This is unbelievable. And Mills is there for 2. Forsaken and Mind Freak made to look silly in this, charging to their doom. Jing, Devi, and Benkai, what do you do now? Staring down the barrel of the gun, King. Maintains composure, and the default holds this time.
It is. This is, so again, we kind of criticized this early on in the half now, but the pressure's dialed up. PaperX have to find these engagements. Divide trade.
Oh lord. Just keep it.
Not even sure there.
I feel like they hadn't explored this side of the map being aggressive yet either.
I mean, a couple times, Forsaken's.
Maybe Shower. Can't outstay his welcome. Tries to stake around for the paint shell, and he actually double dips. A little bit frustrated, maybe trying to get ahead of himself. And here comes the crunch, but the flash is good. And uh-oh, here comes the orbital strike. This is actually happening. It's Mind Freak and Divide, and I cannot believe what we have just seen. As Divide is now in a 1v5. 30 seconds to try and hold on to this. And it looks like Leviathan are destined for greatness. 13-11. Fire, passion,